Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Jack. This is JTH Books. I don't know why I'm doing this really. I hope it's got to 10:30 soon. Figured to have some fun. And I don't know what my first video should be, so I'm just going to recommend you some of my favourite queer books really, because what else is there to read? So first up we have Camp by Elsie Rosen. This is one of my favourite books all time. I just love it. It's about a boy who goes to a summer camp for queer teens, which, please, I'd like to go even though I'm not a teen. And he basically changes his personality to try and make this boy fall in love with him, and romance ensues, and, you know, you find out it's better to be yourself. It's brilliant. I love this book so much. It's one of my favourites. Next up, The Black Flamingo by Dean Atta. When you read it, that's all you want to do. You just want to hug this book. It is absolutely brilliant. It's written in verse. And it is just, The Black Flamingo is about Michael, who's a mixed race teen who can't quite decide where he fits in, and then he finds drag and he really becomes himself. It is one of the best. Then we have Darius the Great is Not Okay by Adib Khorram. I think this is a bit of an underrated gem. It is so beautifully written. You just get to know the characters instantly. This is about Darius, who is half Persian, and him and his family go and spend the summer with his Persian family. And he maybe meets the boy next door. He maybe learns to love who he is. That's what these are about, learning to love who you are. It's brilliant. It really is underrated, this one. I need more people to read this. Next up, we have The Passing Playbook by Isaac Fitzsimmons. I didn't know much about this one going in, and I did not expect to love this one this much. This is about Spencer, who starts at a new school. He's brilliant at soccer or football in the UK, and he isn't allowed to play because he's trans. And no one knows at his new school that he is trans, and he has to fight to be on the team. Maybe falls in love. Yeah, this needs to be read by more people. When I was told about it, I was told it's trans joy, and we need more of that. Trans people need more of that, and this is it. It's just perfect. Next up, we have Last Night at the Telegraph Club by Melinda Lowe. I absolutely love this book. I absolutely love this. This book is about Lily, who's 17 and has heard of the Telegraph Club, the lesbian bar in town. And one night she meets another girl and they sneak into it. And it's just about accepting who you are, and it's set in the 50s, so the racism she has to deal with being a Chinese American, and it really is brilliant. I didn't expect to love this one as much, but I really love it. Next up we have a middle grade queer book, which I absolutely fell in love with. It made me laugh, it made me cry. A lot of books make me cry. If I carry this on, you'll get to know that. But it is Me, My Dad and the End of the Rainbow by Benjamin Dean. It's just brilliant. This is the proof copy. But it is so brilliant. It would be perfect for kids that age. This book is about Archie, whose mum and dad have just split up and he's not sure why. And then he finds a leaflet in his dad's pocket, and it's for a pride parade. And him and his two friends, Seb and Belle, sneak off to the pride parade. Chaos ensues, but it's really just a heartwarming story of acceptance and love, and it's, you know, if you're looking for a middle grade queer book, pick this. And last but not least, History Is All You Left Me by Adam Silver. I had to include an Adam Silver book, didn't I? More to fair, you probably already heard of these books. I might listen to me, and I don't blame you. But this one has a special place. It's the first queer book I brought. I plucked up the courage to buy in the shop, my local Waterstones. History Is All You Left Me is a book about grief, really, I'd say. It's a book that, you know, Griffin has to deal with the loss of his ex-boyfriend and how hard that is for him and how hard it would be for anyone. And I just thought this one was really special. I know they both die at the end, gets a lot of Adam Silver love these days, but I think this one might be my favourite. So yeah, here are some queer YA middle grade books that I recommend, but the whole internet has recommended them, so you've probably already read these. But I would definitely check them out. They're something special, these ones. And I might do like a adult version of this. More literary fiction books, if people want it. No one's going to watch this. I don't know why I said that. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you soon.